So this storm first came to our attention late last week. We monitored through the weekend, and then we began to monitor it seriously on Sunday. We started our weather calls with our meteorological services on Monday morning, and at that time, based on comparing this storm to some other analog storms in our history, the one that this looks like the most to us is the January 2011 wet snowstorm, and then we started putting together a response based on that analog storm. We have began the mobilization process, including reaching out to other utilities and contractors from as far away as Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, and up to the north, and have crews coming here to assist us in our restoration. In addition, we've put together our logistics team, and they're in the process of opening up a regional command center at Piney Orchard, as well as a staging area at BWI to help us stage the out-of-town resources. The BGE Storm Center helps us prioritize and dispatch that workload in a more efficient and effective manner. With a storm of this magnitude, we need to get all of our resources in place so that when the weather breaks, we're able to get to our restoration process as quickly and safely as possible. So here at our Central Storm headquarters, we have a lot of our strategic organizations for the management of the storm. We have our corporate communications organization, we have our mobilization organization, we have our strategic customer engineering organization that's responsible for the prioritization of some of our critical and business significant and sensitive customers. We also have our public affairs organization that's working in liaison with MEMA and the PSC and some of the other governmental and organizations and regulatory organizations. We have our patrol and our emergency response organization here that will be responding to all the wires down where we have police and fire standing by. When we pre-mobilize for a storm, we typically work 12-hour shifts. So we'll have a day shift from about 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. We try to have an hour overlap for orderly transition between the two different shifts. So folks typically work 13-hour shifts. I think in the first 24 hours after the weather passes, that's when we'll be getting out on the street for the first time to see what we have, trying to get all of our crews out there fully engaged, working, doing some damage assessment, helping to try to prioritize, get a feel for what we have. Then after that, we'll be developing a work plan, our estimated times of restoration, and then trying to stick to our plan. And then at that point, the training really comes into play, and everybody has a job to do, and they all do their job very well. Customers can, most importantly, stay away from any down wires or any other dangerous situations that they might see. When they do see a dangerous situation, please call us as soon as possible and make sure that no one approaches that. Secondly, when the customers are out of service, we do need them to call us, and we need them to call us even if they think their neighbor has called them. The more information that we get, the better we're able to safely and quickly restore their power. The other thing that they can do is try to take advantage of some of our online tools. We have a website where they can report their outage to us, and we also have a new website available that they can monitor the progress of their outage. They should be able to see their outage, any probable causes, and at some point during the storm, the estimated time of restoration. We understand that customers want their power back as quickly as possible, and they also would like to know when they are going to be restored. But it takes time to assess the damage in these large events and to repair the power. We're working as quickly and safely as we can to provide the customers the information as well as restore their power.